welcome to another episode of Empress Talk. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I read about. Now, and I'm going to read it verbatim, but I'm going to also put it on the screen so you guys can see that this is crazy. Okay, so it says, Aretha Franklin song, Natural Woman, deemed offensive. It says, Aretha Franklin's 1968 song, Natural Woman, perpetuates multiple harmful anti-trans stereotypes. There is no such thing as a natural woman. This song has helped inspire acts of harm against transgender women. TCMA is requesting it is removed from Spotify and Apple. So y'all, I guess the transgender community is upset with Miss Aretha Franklin's song. Talk about there is no such thing as a natural woman. I beg to differ because I am a natural woman. I believe a natural woman is any person that was born a female. That's a natural woman. So how do you say there's no such thing as a natural woman? There is a such thing as natural women. When you are born a woman, a girl, when you come out and they say it's a girl, you are now a natural woman. Natural women, we have menstrual cycles. Natural women, we have the ability to have babies. We have the ability to breastfeed. We go through menopause. We have all these things that when we were created that makes us a natural woman. So you getting offended saying that there is no such thing as a natural woman, that's offensive to a woman like myself. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out why y'all messing with Miss Aretha. She ain't did nothing to nobody. When that song came out in 1968, first of all, I wasn't even born in 1968, but I'm pretty sure Aretha was not like, oh, let me make this song for her. So she wasn't trying to cause no hate against transgender. I don't even think at that time, back in the 1968, but it wasn't out like it is now. And I am not trying to be offensive to anybody. Let me make that clear. What you identify as is your business. But then when you come and then you step on a platform and you say things like this, that there's no such thing as a natural woman, you offend so many women, and you're not understanding that, because we are natural women. I mean, it's like, if you don't fit in, you're now trying to tell us women what the standard of a woman is, and you're not even a woman by birth. You may identify as a woman, and that is fine. That is your right. But you can't now come and change things because you feel it's offensive to you when it really wasn't even made for you. It's like you're nitpicking at something just to be seen or just to be heard. I am not sure, but 100% of women love that song. I think 100% of men love that song. And I want to know, you said it's causing anti-hate crimes against the transgender. I have never heard of somebody waking up listening to Aretha song, Natural Woman, going out trying to cause no harm to a transgender person. Never heard of it. Because most people who listen to Aretha Franklin is in a certain age group, and that's not the mind frame that we have. We are not listening to Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman, thinking we finna go out and do something to a transgender person. That's not us. You have to miss me with that one, because we don't do stuff like that. So I think you guys are nitpicking. I think you're trying to find something. That song is not offensive. She is talking to her mate, her lover, her man, her husband, or whoever it is. And now you're trying to take her opinion away from her, how she felt, how she is telling her man, you make me feel like a natural woman. She ain't talking about nobody else. She's talking about how she feels. And now that you can't relate to it, it's a problem. And now you want to have Miss Aretha. Miss Aretha. You want to have her song banned? Come on now. We women, we are not about to let that happen. And society or Apple or Spotify, whoever y'all is not about to ban Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman. That's what you're not gonna do, because that's too much history. That's Miss Aretha. That's the queen. Like, come on now. That they taking this a little bit too far. But I'm gonna read some of the comments that were also attached to this article, which a lot of women are very, very upset. So I'm not the only one that feels like, okay, wait a minute, how are y'all trying to tell us to be women when you were not even born a woman? I'm just saying. It says, so one comment, it says, what, are you serious? I am sorry, but this is offensive to the women who were born women. So because transgender see it as offensive to them, it has to be removed. What about the real women like me who this song represents? Make it make sense. And then we have another one, and it says, no offense to anyone. Trans, however, humans have always been born male or female. In fact, mammals are born male or female. That is natural. This is biology. That is life. Period. It's okay if you believe or know your gender assignment is otherwise. It doesn't change your gender at birth. To be offended by a classic song is taking the argument too far. Stop it. The next one says, dang, next thing you know, it's going to be offensive to breathe or have eyeballs. Don't come for Aretha. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be coming for Aretha. Okay. And then it says, the next one says, can we just stop catering to the soft generation? Let them be offended. Who cares? Grow up, people. How come they don't get offended by Cardi B's songs? So this one, it says, and I'm reading these, so I'm not making these. It says, so the unnatural are mad about the song about the natural. Okay, got it. I mean, it goes on, and these are some long posts, so I'm reading these. I'm not making these up. I'm actually reading these. These are people's opinions. And let me just read one more. It says, please stop the foolishness. There's songs out there got our youth killing each other, and this is all these people can focus on. Grow up and live your life. So yes, a lot of people are offended that the transgenders are offended by a song that has nothing to even do with them. And like I said, I haven't seen or heard about anybody going out and causing harms to the transgender community because of this Aretha Franklin song. I didn't, because actually that's what the post said. The post said it's causing harm. But it says, okay, this song helped inspire acts of harm against transgender women. Educate me if somebody know about that. I don't know about that. I have never heard of this song causing any kind of harm to transgender women. So you guys, say this. Like you can identify with whatever you want to identify with. That is your right. I'm not judging you. I'm not here to judge, and I don't really care because it has nothing to do with me. But when you come for stuff that is about women and try to ban it because it doesn't fit in with what you feel a woman is, that's when I take offense to that. Because you cannot come in now because you are a transgender woman and say what the rules is, or this is how women's supposed to be, or there's no such thing as who a natural woman. How are you setting the bar for women? You can't set the bar for women. You can't. You never will be able to set the bar for women. Now, We're not about to let them ban Miss Aretha. That's not what we're going to do. Because I feel like a natural woman. Because I am a natural woman. Right. It has no offense to anybody. She is just in a good spirit and she is feeling good. She releasing positive energy. And the song is beautiful. The song is magnificent. That's a classic. Can't nobody touch that. That is a classic. Just like Miss Aretha. And to the transgender community, I'm sorry that you feel some type of way about that song, but don't listen to it then. Don't listen to it. Don't go to Spotify and put it in. Don't go to Apple and put it in. If you feel offended by the song, leave the song alone. Because there are a lot of other things that this society should be worried about and trying to help instead of worrying about a song. Because y'all know inflation is high. Eggs is high. The food is high. Lord Jesus, we should be concentrating on that. Not about y'all trying to ban Miss Aretha. Y'all ain't banning Miss Aretha because that's going to be a whole thing if y'all ban Miss Aretha. That's going to be a whole issue. And I don't think y'all want that issue. I don't think, because that's too many communities that love Miss Aretha and that's going to come together for Miss Aretha. So, you know what, guys? Y'all drop y'all comments below. Let me know what y'all think about the transgender community trying to ban Miss Aretha Natural Woman song because they find it offensive. That's just kind of funny to me. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. I love and appreciate all y'all. And as always, love life, live life to the fullest. Bye-bye.